What does GAME stand for? G-A-M-E.
Go and explore.
Wait. Go
And explore my interests.
Go play and explore my interest. Go play and explore my interest. Enjoy what's fun for me. Go play and explore my interest. Enjoy what's fun for me. GAME. So make sure you know that. That's the very first thing in the book. All right. ALR. Give me ALR. Come on. You guys should know this one. What's
Ask,
ALR?
listen, respond.
Ask, listen, respond. You ask a question, listen for the other person, what they're going to say, and then you respond to what they say. That's how we start a conversation and expand on that. Very good. Whew. When you introduce yourself to somebody, you should smile, look them in the eyes, and give them a good, firm handshake. True or false? Or should you give them like a weak, wimpy handshake? Like, oh, very nice to meet you.
I think Luke is trying to raise his hand, Coach Ian.
All right, Luke.
True.
True, absolutely. Look somebody in the eye. If you're looking around like you're not looking me in the eye, I think there's something fishy about you. Look me in the, like right here in the face. Smile, because a smile it's kind of disarming. If I come up there looking all mean like this, who wants to meet somebody who looks all mean like that? Not me. So look them in the eye, smile, introduce yourself, give a good firm handshake. Don't give some weak handshake. State your name loud enough to be heard. See, I didn't understand a word I just said there because it was not clear. So state it clear enough. Hey, how you doing? I'm Coach B. My real name is Ian, which people get wrong all the time, but I try to state it clear and loud enough so it kind of gets through to people. Usually it doesn't work though. All right, here's golf questions. This is part of the golf portion of the test. True or false? Match play is played by holes. Stroke play is played by strokes.
True.
True. That's right. So the order of play on the next tee box in both stroke play and match play goes to the person who had the lowest score. True or false?
Anybody?
In both match play and stroke play, we all play the first hole. Whoever had the lowest score gets to go first on the next hole. True or false?
Alexis, are you raising your hand?
No.
Give me an answer anyway.
You got a 50-50 shot.
Oh my. True.
True. The person who has the best score gets to go first. You have the honor of playing first. Okay. If you think your ball is lost outside of a penalty area, so you hit it, looked like it may have went into the woods, you can play a provisional ball. That means you hit another ball. You state it's going to be a provisional ball. You hit another ball, and you go and search for the first ball. If you don't find the first ball, you can play the provisional ball. That's true. Okay? So if it may be lost outside of a penalty area, which is where water is usually located, you can play a provisional ball. How long, somebody give me this answer, how long do you have to search for a lost ball?
2 minutes.
How long do you have to search for a lost ball?
2 minutes.
How long do you have to search for a lost ball?
3.
3 minutes. 3 minutes. It used to be 5, now it's 3, so 3 minutes. Make sure you know that one. That's a test question. What color are out-of-bounds stakes?
White.
White. Remember that. Tennis court has out-of-bounds lines. The football field has out-of-bounds lines, and they're both white, so make sure you know that. What color are penalty area stakes? There's 2 different colors.
Red?
Red.
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay, so red and yellow are penalty areas. White is out of bounds. Make sure you know the difference. Okay. Oh, here's a good one, because this is a rule change that happened last year. What happens if you take a swing, you hit the ball once, and then the ball kind of pops up and you keep swinging and you hit it again, so you double hit a ball? Is there a penalty for double hitting the ball?
Yes.
No, it only counts as the one shot. Okay, it used to be a penalty, now it's not. So if you hit the ball like you're hitting like a chip shot, you hit the ball pops up and you keep swinging and you hit it again, it does not count as a penalty anymore. It only counts as the one shot. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So make sure you know it's a test question. Everything I'm talking about today is a test question. That's why if you go back and look at this, you got a good study guide. Okay. Now follow along here. I'm gonna try to do this as good as I can. If I am playing against Luke in match play, okay? So we're playing by holes. Now, Luke stands up there, and Luke makes a hole-in-one. Everybody cheers and goes nuts. Luke's awesome. We all know. So Luke's standing over there. Luke just made a one. Now, I hit my shot, and it ends up this close to the hole but doesn't go in. Can I beat Luke on that hole?
No.
No, because I would have to put it into the hole for a two. So do I even have to putt? No, I don't have to putt. I can pick up the ball and go to the next tee box because I've already lost the hole. So in match play, I do not have to putt the ball into the hole. If my opponent says pick it up, it's good, or my opponent has already won the hole. I mean, if he made a three on the hole and I'm over in the woods banging around and I've already hit my fifth shot and I'm not on the green, he's already won the hole. I can pick my ball up and go to the next tee box. So that's important. In match play, you do not have to hole out. In stroke play, you do, because you have to count every shot. You count every stroke in stroke play. Even if it's a putt this far, it still counts as one shot. A putt this far and a 300-yard drive count the same. They count one stroke. How about that? That's a little crazy. Okay. You can touch your line. Like on the putting green, if there's leaves and twigs and loose impediments, you can touch your line of putt to move those. That's a true statement. Okay. If you break a rule in match play, do you lose the hole?
Yes.
Yes. If you break the rules in stroke play, are you penalized strokes?
Yes.
Yes. All right. How many club links can you tee off behind the tee markers?
2.
2 club links. Okay. So, all right. So that's everything I've given you there today. If you were to go and study all of these things on here, you should pass the test. If you pay attention to what I've said here, you go back, you watch it over, make some notes, you should pass the test. Okay, because it covers basically the majority of the questions that are on there. This is the knowledge you need to know before you go to the next level. You know, it's important that we learn the rules kind of step by step, learn how to apply those rules, and then keep getting better. And the rules are there to keep us from making a mistake. The rules are not there so we can run around and penalize everybody that messes up, but it's there to protect the field. So if you're playing in a tournament, you've got to protect the field, everybody else that's playing, by making sure that you're not messing up and that other people do abide by the rules. But it's really there to help you from messing up and get, you could get disqualified, which is definitely no fun. So that covered everything. Does anybody have any questions? Any rules questions or anything like that that you're just not sure of? Okay, good. So go back through, like I said, go back, watch the YouTube, watch this video, make some notes, really pay attention, because if you're going to come in and take the test, I want you to knock it out of the park. I want you to get 100% on there. That way, don't have to worry about it ever again, and you can go on, move up to the next level. Now, remember, if this is your
Wait,
first,
do we have 2 tests?
well, there's a written golf test and a written life skills test.
Okay.
So they're roughly 15-ish questions long. So it's important that we get all that stuff down. So I covered a lot of stuff. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I went over about 24 topics, so that covers the majority of the test there. If this is your first season, this spring season was supposed to be your first season at par. Remember, you still have to take one more season before you can move up to birdie. There's 2 seasons at the par level. At player level, you only had to take it once, but it's 2 seasons at par. So you don't necessarily have to take the test next week. So if you do want to take the test, you need to sign up. You need to go on and sign up for a time slot so you can come in and we can administer the test, because you also have to do the putting, the up and down. So you have to chip, then put it in the hole, hit an approach, 6 approach shots that 2 go in a certain area, 6 drives, and 2 of those 6 have to go in a certain area as well. And you also have to play around the golf. So if this is your first season, not a big pressure on taking the test or anything, but you still need to get your round of golf in, and you can do that this summer by signing up for a summer camp and coming out here and hanging out with me for 4 days on the golf course when we have a lot of fun. Any other questions?
Yeah, I have a question.
Okay.
What if this is your second season, you already took in the test, and all you have to do is half of the physical?
Pass the skills test outside.
Yeah.
But anything that you've passed that you've completed in the past, like last winter or last fall, you came through and you passed everything but chipping or getting it up and down. Anything that you passed, you do not have to retake.
Okay.
Okay, so don't have to worry about that. Done and over with. All you have to do is complete the parts that you did not successfully pass, and then you're good to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions for me? Well, wow, it's honestly, it has been a pleasure. I cannot believe this has been 11 weeks. That's crazy, and I really appreciate all of you tuning in, showing up, really being supportive. Makes me feel good to see all the faces that have been on here. Everybody showing up. I appreciate it, and I know the entire staff here has been appreciative of you guys coming on here, the support you've shown us. So thank you so much. And we really look forward to seeing you guys. We don't get to see you next week during certification. We really hope to see you for summer camps. If we don't see you for summer camps, hopefully we're going to see you next fall. So thank you, and thank you.
And thank